Hi Taurus, and welcome to your Twin Flame Journey Love Tarot reading. This is for May 2019. Now Taurus, this reading can help you if you are a joined twin flame, a separated twin flame, or if you have yet to meet your twin flame. If you have yet to meet your twin flame and you find that you're really resonating with one side of the story, then you can be assured that the other side is your twin flame that you have not yet met, that you have yet to meet, sorry, and it will give you a glimpse of what they're working on, what they're going through right now, because in this reading, I'm going to look at mind, heart, and soul. What are the spiritual lessons? What are the emotional lessons? How's the energy moving between the two of you? What's going on? Now, for those of you who are together, I will read that way, and those of you who are separated, if that comes through very strongly, I will read that way as well, okay? So I'm going to read you on this side, okay, Taurus? Even if you find that you resonate better over there, that's fine. See yourself over there, your twin over here, but for the sake of the reading and to not make it confusing, this is the side that I will reference as you, okay, Taurus? So let's get started. I'm going to pull a couple of cards to look at what's going on in the heart space of you and the heart space of your twin flame in the month of May. All right, Taurus, so we have solo journeys and coming out on your side. So, some separated twin flames very well could be reuniting, and some of you, you're meeting your twin flame in the month of May. I'm just saying this, okay? Those of you who are together with the twin flame, this could be where we are not committed, and in the month of May we're going to get committed, or maybe in the month of May we get married. There's something very significant to that energy if we're already joined, all right? It's like some bigger level of commitment, some deeper way of experiencing each other and our love. And if we're separated, this to me is us coming back together. If we're, seeing each other, we're finally getting committed. We've never met before, high chance of meeting twin flame in the month of May. Now, on the other side, we have forgiveness. So, Taurus, this may be where either your twin is upset with you or you're upset with your twin, and there's been a rift, there's been some distance between us. Even if we're still together, there's distance, and May, I feel it's time to start healing that energy. Somebody needs to apologize for something here, or maybe, this could be if no commitment's been offered for a while, somebody's finally going to step up and, hey, I'm sorry for being stupid and selfish and foolish and all these things. Those of you who have yet to meet, with that forgiveness, what I feel is your twin has been working on letting some emotional baggage go that was pretty heavy and they may have been struggling with for some time, okay? So let's pull a card to see what's going on in the headspace of you and your twin flame in May. And Taurus, if your twin screwed up, they want to make it right. They really want to make it right. They're feeling it. There's no question. And if you screwed up, they're waiting. See how she's looking out the window? They're waiting for you to come and to make it better. All right. Or they're waiting for you to finally forgive them. Some of you, that just came through. Okay, so over here on your side, messages from the heart. And over here on this side, abundance, independence, luxury. Yeah, strongest message coming through is for twin flames that have been hanging around each other but not really committed, or we are separated, okay? Because what I see on this side is somebody who needs to be really independent, who wanted to be single, who wanted to enjoy life for all it's worth. And over here It's like a much more serious energy. I love you. This is all I want. Like, what's the problem? We really connect. But I really feel, Taurus, if you walked away, if you're the one that walked away, it's not quite clear yet. We'll have to pull more cards. But if you're the one that walked away, if you come with a heart full of genuine love, they will forgive you. And I feel it goes the other way around, is if they would just come and apologize and step up and do the right thing, you would forgive them, no questions asked, okay? I don't see hostility here. I just see more of like an imbalance of a, like, energy, like a imbalance in alignment of intention. This side doesn't feel as ready as this side is, okay, or was, you know. We'll see how this plays out, but it's like, I want to be single, I want to live life, and over here is like, why, we're a perfect match, I love you, all these things, okay. But if that person was drawn to that, it's because there's an element to their soul growth that required them to be incredibly independent, okay? Even if it was hurtful, we operate so much from our soul based on our life journey that we've planned for ourselves, we just don't even realize it. So let's look at this from the soul level. What's going on there? And those of you who are about to meet this twin flame, they are well-to-do, I feel. Just saying. With those cards coming out, luxury, independence, abundance, they are well-to-do, Taurus. They've got their stuff together. Okay. Ooh, the Buddha. All right, that's coming out on your side. And Taurus, what I feel about that is you are very open to spirit and to the universe, whether you realize it or not. You receive a lot of information from spirit. A lot of what you do is directed and prompted by your soul, by your intuition, even if you don't realize it, okay? With this coming out, you're wiser than you know. You're wiser than you give yourself credit for. What you feel and what you know about this connection is 100%, even if that person hasn't been completely on board or fully awakened to this connection, okay? Because look at this. They have a challenging path. That's what they're going through in their soul right now. You're the Buddha, and they're having some challenges. I think that speaks volumes of why, when we've been struggling to commit, why? Because that's a lot of energy that I feel doesn't involve you, and they have to work through that in order to connect to you fully and properly without dragging all that karma and junk into the connection. And I just feel that's where they've been at. Now, those of you who haven't met the twin flame, they definitely have been single for a while. Doesn't mean they don't date around, but they have not been committed. They've really been working on themselves, trying to establish a good solid foundation financially, trying to work through emotional trauma, drama. Like, they've really been putting in the work. They've not had it easy at all, okay, with challenging path. Now, those of you where we're separated, I do believe this person is really trying to come back into your reality, Taurus, but I kind of have a message here for some of you that you are going to get in a relationship with somebody who isn't your twin flame in May, because it's like you're tired of waiting on that person. So I do feel that for some of you. Now, for those of you who are together still, you know, your relationship, I feel your wisdom and your spirituality, your inner light is really what has held this together, Taurus. And they have a lot, man. They signed up for a lot of challenges this lifetime, but only the challenges we receive is only in accordance to the mastery level of the soul. And with that, this is a master soul. They've just really struggled with the human experience and like the consciousness between soul and human mind. Like there's a disconnection there, and they're working on that, okay? So let's look at the energy that exists between. All right, snooping and spying. All right. So either you are like snooping and spying on them because you're, you know, like, what's up? What are we anything? Like, are you playing games with my heart? What's going on? Or they're just kind of snooping and spying on you, or it's a combination of both. If we're separated from each other, it's like we're looking at each other's social media, keeping tabs, keeping watch. So Taurus, if you're trying to make a savage move by getting in a relationship with somebody else to make that person jealous, they're absolutely going to see it. If this goes the other way around and they're, you know, charading somebody around on their arm, they know that you're going to see it. Like, there's this element of tit for tat kind of going on with that for some of you. But you both are still quite interested in each other. Those of us who are together, yeah, there, to me, I feel there's some elements of insecurity and suspicion, and so we might be snooping around trying to find things, okay, if there is that insecurity that exists. But overall, I feel this is mainly for the separated, where we're still very much watching each other regardless of what we say to each other, okay? So let's pull some cards to see how this energy plays out in May. And you know, Taurus, you might be kind of eyeing somebody, and, you know, give it a shot. Put yourself out there. And somebody might be kind of eyeing you, and the fact that that's coming through, I mean, that's twin flame, right? That's the reading we're doing here. So, okay, we have the Two of Heart energy. Yeah, this, Taurus, this is commitment. So I know some of you, it's like somebody's coming back and we're having a reconciliation, or if we've just been kind of dating, seeing each other, we're finally solidifying it and getting committed. Okay, if we're together, this could very well mean where we are gonna like get married or buy a house or bring a child into the mix. All right. But with that Two of Heart energy, this is love, all right? This is true connection here. Those of you that like meet this twin flame, you're just instantly gonna get together and like get into a commitment with each other. Ooh, look at that karmic contract journey. You know what? That makes sense about this. That's why the one you're separated from, it could be like they go back and forth between you and somebody else. The other somebody else is a karmic. So that's why I'm feeling that, because you're like, you know what? Done. I'm going to beat you at your game. I can hook up with the karmic too. Watch me do it. That's that tit for tat I'm feeling here. So yeah, and those of you where we're together with this karmic contract journey is, to me, goes back to this challenging path and what that person has been through. And that's why there's been a lack of true emotional intimacy or true commitment. They've really had to work through this energy and what they've been through, okay? Those of you who have yet to meet the twin flame, we're about to, this is basically why they had some karmic to fulfill, okay? Ego energy, I'm just going to play with your heart. Ooh, look at this. This is a twin flame. Right here is a mistake. Like, it's a karmic. Somebody's mistaking a karmic for a twin flame. And I get that's what this, yeah, wow. Yep, and look at that, the masculine. So the masculine twin flame in this reading, and masculine being either male, or if you're a female, this would be, well, if you're the male and it's the female, she would be very in tune with her yang energy, all right? So this can represent a man or a woman, but Taurus, for the sake of the reading, the masculine twin flame in this reading has mistaken the karmic over the real thing and played with the heart of the real thing here, okay? And broke their own heart in the process. Yeah, broke their own heart in the process. So the masculine flame in this union has really been in the struggle, okay, in committing, because there was a lot of karmic contract, a lot of karmic energy that has to be resolved here. And I feel like it's getting resolved. And there's, again, there's some sort of connection or commitment. But also with this Taurus, it's like we could be in this commitment with this person, but they're still like screwing around with a karmic, like they're not over a karmic, or the karmic is what's prevented a true commitment or taking things to the next level. And now the masculine flame, he is really waking up to this in the month of May, and recognizing this energy and as like, you know what, that's where I belong, okay? In the past may have been playing with heart, but now broke its own heart in that whole process, okay? And so there's a recognition taking place. I do feel there's a reunion happening for some of you for sure. And if we've been in a committed relationship and there's been like love triangles, cheating, things along that line, in May, the one that was doing that is really waking up to how just superficial that energy is compared to the connection that you guys have. And you would have known that they weren't all the way in. It's not like, oh my God, my twin was cheating. No, your twin couldn't hide that from you, right? If we're true twin flames, you can't hide that kind of thing from each other. You just feel it, you know what's up. And so they broke their own heart here, and they're recognizing it. But they go through this, they do this because of what they've been through and the refusal to heal those wounds and work through that energy. And now here comes May. I don't know what it is about May, but they're waking up to it, and they're really feeling the consequence of their action and how it's hurt you. If we're completely separated, they're missing you. They want to work it out. They're watching you. They're checking your social media. If we're, about to meet, again, this person has been through quite a bit. Taurus, they sure have. They've had to clear quite a bit of karma, and it's been a challenge, but it's made them very strong and wise. And I feel they've been single for a while. And that's why when you guys come together, it's just instant click, connect, because you're the Buddha energy, Taurus. Like, you're good stuff. So let's clarify these cards. All right. Yep. When we come back together, it is a lasting reconciliation. Okay. When you meet this twin flame, you guys are in for life. Those of you that are together, I'm telling you, it's like the karmic energy is purged and we're going to the next level. Like, we're getting married, we're buying a house, we're moving in, we're creating life. There's some element of the next level here because we've cleared the karma. We've worked through the emotional baggage that existed with the karmics that we've had to go through. Yeah, I really feel like there's big time reconciliation. Look at that heart consciousness. And now instead of playing with your heart, I'm connecting with you heart to heart. I'm being real. Look at this. There's no better kiss than yours. Like this, I confused you with a karmic, and there was things about the karmic, but I never forgot your kiss. Like, your kiss enchants me. And I had some settling and self-worth issues, some codependency. It goes back to this emotional baggage. I don't know. This person really has gone through some stuff. Even if they've caused you a ton of heartache, it's only because of the heartache that was put inside of them. And as twin flames, you agreed, I will help heal that in you. Patience and timing. Okay, with this ending it, Taurus, I feel some of you, this isn't like we're reconciling in May because of that, but Spirit's bringing you this message to let you know when we do come back together, it's for life. It's no more back and forth, in and out. I can't decide. It's I'm in, and I'm in for life. And instead of playing with your heart, I'm connecting to you heart to heart. But I couldn't connect to you that way until I healed my heart. All right. And again, if there's this tit for tat going on where, oh, okay, you're going to be with your karmic, I'm just going to find one for myself. Listen, you're better off alone. Taurus, you are better off alone. working on yourself, because you're the Buddha here. You're very wise. You have the ability to channel great wisdom, and you know, through your experience with your twin flame, it could truly become your greatest inspiration, and you might create the greatest works of your life through all the trials and challenges that you've faced in this connection and this relationship, okay? But once it smooths out, it's smoothed out for life. Like, we're back together for good, and that's that. And I'm in. Like, it's just like I'm in. No matter what, I'm in. So, Taurus, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.